Before that, then, what was you talk about these stinky people coming in?
Yes.
What was available for you to clean up in? Is there a shower? What's the toilet like? Is there like a sink? Things like that.
Yeah, so you have about 6 or so sinks right at the end of the wing. As you walk to the end of the wing, there's 3 toilets, 4 showers.
When you say a toilet, what is it?
It's a hole in the floor.
Just a shit in.
Yeah, you just
No toilet roll.
No. What? We had to like petition to get toilet roll and tissue and shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Like, it was real epic.
So you just drop one and then wipe. What?
Yeah,
how's it,
like-
get water and a cloth in your ass or something?
there's a tap
Yeah.
with like a little kettle, like a little plastic kettle,
Yeah.
and you have to like like that, and
So you just stream the
Stream
kettle
it
water down your
down
butt
your-
crack,
down your bum crack.
and your hand is
your hand,
just
it's
tapping
like-
off any dingleberries.
Yeah. But like, we used to use like shower gel like and stuff like that, just be like scrub your ass. Yeah. But you know what? Apparently, it's going to be better for you. It's part of
Yeah, because they say we just smear it in with toilet paper. We're not washing it off properly, are
Do
we?
you know what? That's really, really, really true.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was weird, just like shitting down a hole and stuff. It's
Yeah.
a bit epic. Because you have to like squat on the floor. It's not like it's a raised thing. It's like floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really strange.
And you mentioned outside was where all these different people from different countries doing the music.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like an outdoor recreation area?
Yeah.
What else is out there? People doing weights, anything like that?
Yeah, people were doing weights out there. We had like a coach he'd do like boxing training and stuff like that with us. Like the boxing pads were just slippers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'd do all that sort of all that sort of shit.
Did you have a workout or a fitness routine? What was yours?
Yeah. I used to spar with him.
Yeah.
I started to do this martial arts with him called Kung Shikai.
Really?
I don't know if it's real or fake, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a clue, mate. He had me doing some weird shit, like all of this sort of mad stuff. I learned like
Yeah.
the crane and all this sort of mad shit. But
Yeah.
then, once he found out that like my dad was like a ex-British middleweight champion, he was like, "Oh, you must have like fighting blood," and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, my hand keeps breaking, to tell the truth. So
What's your dad's name?
my dad's name's Roy Gums.
Because people are going to Google the shit out of that
Yeah.
now. Once they've
Yeah.
seen you say that.
Roy Gums, yeah, British
Roy
middleweight
Gums.
champion, Commonwealth champion, like you name
How do you
it.
spell gums?
Gumbs.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, once he found that out,
So you got the fighting spirit in your DNA.
yeah.
Yeah.
I started to train hard with him, and we used to spar and do, you know what I mean? And
Okay.
it was mad. Like there was this one time, it was actually quite funny. So I'm sparring outside.
Mhm.
She hear all this commotion from inside the prison. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? These times, like the foreman, Mohammed, he was still in power.
Yeah.
He's come out. He's like, ah. I'm like, whoa. He's like, yeah, I need these shaymutas. Fucking, I'm gonna kill every one of them. Every single one of these Kaliwali people. I'm going to fuck them. I'm like, what's happened? So it turns out like all like the visa case guys, they've all had like some mad fight, and Mohammed's jumped in the middle of it to try and stop it. Someone's ended up doing him a couple times in the face. So do you know what they did? They got like, it's like 30 of these guys. Bearing in mind they're grown men. It's not like, they're not boys, actual grown men.
Yeah.
They've lined them all up in the outside area,
Yeah.
and there's like 7 of like the main power figures are standing there, and there's this one guy, Farhan, he was a wanker, I remember him. He was like the first guy who was in charge of the queues. Iranian geezer, I used to think he was the bollocks. Right. So yeah, this guy Farhan, he's literally gone from this end of the queue
Yeah.
all the way down here, slapping each person individually, like whap, 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 like frontwards, backwards, whap, whap, whap.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like uppercut slaps and all that sort of shit, like
Yeah.
just going ham on them, like slapping the life out of them, trying to find out who's the person that actually hit Abdullah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mohammed.
So it was like the Nazi thing. You were going to punish 30 people, even though one's only done it,
Yeah.
to try and find out.
In the end, the guy that done it was hiding in the mosque.
Was
So
he?
they beat the life out of him.
Wow. Did you like learn local language and stuff?
I learned a little bit of Arabic, and a little bit of Urdu as well.
I do. Okay.
Yeah. A little bit of Urdu, yeah.
All right, let's go over to your first day then at the new prison.
God damn. Yeah, so the first day, literally, I remember like coming out the bus, going into like the checking in zone, you know, like they're doing like all your swabs, all that sort of stuff, shave your head, give you your colours. So now we're in white just all white because obviously we're still remand, giving us all the warnings, you know, be careful, don't go upstairs in the prison because you're gonna get bummed. Basically, that's basically what they said. They're like, upstairs is dangerous, do not go up there. And yeah, they're like, stay away from the gangs, all this sort of stuff. So we're like, oh my God, like what the fuck? So now like we're in like the you go down this, like you go underground to come back up. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Ooh, yeah, so you go underground to come back up.
Yeah.
And then like you're greeted by like this massive glass building and you're like, what? And you see all the glass going like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's people banging on the glass like, wait, like going crazy.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, fresh meat. So then we get taken in through the massive double doors and then we're just standing there and we're just like, oh my God, like we're actually here. And it's like, all you can actually see is there's like, so you go through the double doors and there's like one door there and then there's like another door there. Now these are the two sides to the prison. Okay. So we're standing there in this little checking in area and all of a sudden I just see all of these like massive geezers coming out. Like I'm talking like proper like prison tats everywhere, face, this, that, you know, like just massive, big beard Russians, big beard Arabs and that. Yeah. Me and Grant are just standing there like, we are definitely going to get bummed here. I'm like, we've escaped it so far, mate. We've done well. But I was like, bruv, that geezer's so big. I don't know what to do, mate. Like, honestly, all of a sudden I heard, oh, you fucking prick, get out of my way, you little shy mooter, fuck off. I'm like, what the? I'm like, that sounds like Sonny. My mate Sonny's just come bopping through, pushed this massive Russian geezer, like, oh, fuck off. He's like, I'll come and bum you later, you silly prick. All of that sort of talk.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
And his Sonny's like, hey. And he's like, look, Remus, look, here's the boys here. Like, so now all of these geezers will come over to us. They're like, oh, how you doing? Oh,
wow.
They were like, yeah, you know, like, oh, we're Remus's friends from the last prison. They were like, oh, you're Carl. You used to send us all the phones. They're like, come. These guys have like walked over to like the bubble, which is like where the two guards are, where they have to give you your ID cards and that. One of the geezers just gone up there, grabbed the guard and gone like, listen, get their ID cards now. These lot are staying on our wing. I don't care where you wanted to put them. You put them on the same wing as us, because my friend Sonny was on their wing as well. So next thing you know, I'm on the wing, the second most powerful wing in one of the biggest jails ever, because I'm talking, there was 10 wings downstairs, 10 wings upstairs. This is on one side of the jail. Each wing has about 10 cells, on average 6 beds. You do the maths.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Yeah, and then, remember I said to you there's 2 doors? So I'm on this side, and like literally this door doesn't shut. Or it's shut at like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And then you go through that door, and that's the sentence side of the prison, with the same amount of prisoners. So you're looking at about over 4,000 people.
Wow. And rape is prevalent.
Oh, mate. That was, people were getting bummed on a daily in that place.
On the daily, could you hear it going on?
I personally didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
But people were getting done badly.
Yeah.
Like badly. One of the Spice Kids, he got passed around the wings.
He was basically a prison prostitute at this point, was he?
Yeah. But he weren't getting paid.
Someone else was.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting punked out.
Yeah.
Did any of these Spice Kids who were getting punked out come to you for help or anything?
No. Because by then, they were in like random places in the prison because like when I mean it's a massive jail.
Yeah.
It's massive. Like on our first day, obviously, so we're on the wing with all the Russian Mafia guys. There's only one other wing that's got Russian Mafia on it, and that's with the leader of all of the Russian Mafia. The
guy you described with the stars, or another leader?
No. This is another leader. Okay. His name was Aktam.
Right.
He was the main boss of everything. I see generals, like I'm talking 4 or 5 stars, whatever, swords on their lapels and on here and that.
Yeah.
These guys are coming into the prison and they're saluting him. And they're shaking, because the Arabs, they do this thing, they shake your hand and then they go nose to nose and they go like that, but they don't actually kiss, they just make the noise. Yeah. And that's like a sign of...
They shake your hand, how?
It's like, so shake your hand, and then they'll go nose to nose, and then they make this weird little noise thing. It's mad, I know. But they'd always come in, do that with him, pull him out places and whatnot, and any problems in the jail, you know, like, but oh shit, I kind of lost my point there for a second. I strayed away. Yeah, so we're on the wing,
Yeah.
and it's just like, whoa, okay, this is the wing. Got a massive flat screen TV like that. You know, like we're sitting there. We can drink like Coke, Pepsi. We got chocolate bars, actual good chicken, all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, what? We don't have to smuggle anything. He's like, no, you smoke anywhere. I'm like, yeah. You know, like it was great to be fair.
Have you got money at this point?
A little bit, yeah, not too much, but yeah, we had money, but it was now back to normal prices of everything. So cigarettes were now seven dirhams for a packet, but even still, I was importing and whatnot. But I'd have to obviously start buying all my tobacco again, because now I'm not in the power. Because once I had my stash, when I come out of power, I basically just smoked it all and gave most of it away. But yeah, it was back into normal prices of everything, which was great. The kind of balance had been reset. We're on a wing with the Russian Mafia, and so like, literally on our first day, I remember saying to them like, "Where's Shahab?" Because Shahab was like one of the gangster locals, and he always said to me, he's like, "Listen," he's like, "when I go to Central Prison," he's like, "I'm a god in Central Prison." He's like, "My older brother was running that place last year, and they killed him. Yeah," he's like, "I'm a G over there." So like, I remember when he left, he said, "Look, make sure when you man come to Central Prison, come find me." Yeah. So obviously we're on our wing downstairs, and we're saying to the people, "Yo, like, where's Shahab?" And they're like, "Shahab who?" That to find out where he is, and they're like, "We found out he's upstairs on this wing, that cell." So we're like, "All right, cool. Like, we're going up there, you know." Boom. So we've trotted upstairs. Everyone's like, it's like, "British, you guys won't come back? Your bum will be like this, Yanni." Yeah. We're like, "Look, don't worry about that, man." So obviously, boom, we go upstairs, and upstairs it's just darker.
Really?
It's really like, ooh, like you feel it. Like it's weird. Like the air was thicker upstairs. Like a lot of thick layers of smoke. Like it was something like out of a horror film going upstairs. There's just people just lurking in the corridors. Like this was upstairs was just weird, man. So, boom, I'm upstairs. Me and Grant, and suddenly, and I remember the first wing we went to was the wrong one. We walked into this wing. They're like, "Get out, get out." I'm like, "No, I'm looking for Shahab." And there was another guy called Crazy Hair and Crazy Beard. Yeah, because we couldn't remember their names. That's what we used to call them. And these were like another two main like powerhouses throughout the whole of the UAE in terms of like, I don't know, like Arabic Mafia or whatever. And these were guys that we was in the first jail with. They had also told us to come find them when we get to Central. So boom, we're on this one wing. We're like, "Mate, we're looking for Shahab." They're like, people are looking at us like, "Who are you to look for this guy?" I'm like, "No, it's you know, it's like a Bajan, like my brother, he's my friend." And they're like, "Oh," like they're like, "No, we don't know Shahab, like we don't know him," like just trying to fob me off. And it was either Crazy Beard or Crazy Hair come walking out the cell and went, "Blackie!" He went, "Yanni, da. Walked over to me, slapped the geezer who was like basically standing on the front, just like a little friendly one. Like, he's like, "Come on, man." He's like, "Listen, see this guy here?" He's like, "This is my brother." He's like, "These boys looked after me when we was in the other prison." Like, he's like, "What, you looking for Shahab?" He's like, "Come, I take you to Shahab." This geezer took me around the whole upstairs, introducing me to everyone.
Wow.
I'm talking all the crazy African bank robbers, like everyone. And as well, by then, the whole prison knew who we were because our case was widely publicised by then. We're now on Al Jazeera News. We're now on BBC Worldwide and all that sort of stuff. Like, we were coming back from court and we're walking around the jail, and on every TV is the news with our faces on it. So everyone knew who we were. So now we'd had like an official intro by like one of the main crime bosses as well. We're literally walking around the prison doing whatever the fuck we wanted to do at any point. I used to go upstairs and play dominoes with some of the Jamaicans and Africans. I'd be on the other side doing Wing Chun with some of the Filipinos. Like I'd go outside, I'm playing basketball with them. I'd even go and play, I can't even call it football, I call it American football, but actual football with all the Russians. Like everything. Like we literally had free roam of the whole place. People find it so hard to believe. They're like, "You think like one of the most dangerous prisons and you're telling me that you're walking upstairs down?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was just sitting there flipping playing poker with all like the nutty Iranians and all that sort of stuff." Like it was mad, and it was all literally like, I got to thank my angels. I have to thank my angels.